The two bishops. Now let's settle down a bit and take a look at some basic situations. First on our agenda is the extremely common two bishops versus bishop and knight battle. I consider this to be an extension of a bishop versus knight situation, though an exchange of knight for bishop would turn that into a pure bishop versus bishop fight. Possessing two bishops is far better than only having one because the bishop's main weaknesses, its inability to control a whole color complex, is cured by the fact that both white and dark diagonals can now be fully patrolled. Of course, if the position is closed and all diagonals are blocked, the bishops might not be very impressive. But, in general, the bishop pair is indeed a nice thing to have and needs to be dealt with by the opponent. The simplest way to remove this problem is to exchange one of the enemy bishops, either by trading your knight or bishop for an enemy bishop, thus creating a far more manageable bishop versus knight or bishop versus bishop situation. Two bishops antidote. Trade one off. Ivanchuk versus Shirov, Morelia 2008. White to move. White seems to be under heavy pressure since black's bishop pair appears quite fearsome and is clearly better than white's bishop and knight. Ivanchuk realizes there's nothing he can do about the guy in f4, but the monster on c6 is quite another matter. Bishop e5, exclaim. White makes use of our anti-bishop pair formula. A swap of the passive bishop on e2 for the reaper on c6 takes a lot of the heat off of white's game. Bishop f3. No, I don't want to trade. Bishop e2. I insist. Bishop c6. Bishop e5. One half, one half.